Hi, good morning. I want to share a little story with you. Yesterday was my birthday, and I got a really great gift, a gift that I would not have asked for. Hi, Diane. But it turned out to be a really important gift. So, this is how it went. A week ago, maybe 10 days ago, I bought thank you. I bought two of these Costco truffle boxes of chocolate truffles. We ate the first one before Christmas. Oh, hold on a second. We're having a problem here that's going to relate totally to this story. Thank you. We don't eat that. Okay, here we go. You'll see what I mean. You're going to have great empathy for this story. So, I had bought two boxes of chocolate truffles. We ate the first one before Christmas, and then we had the second one left. We ate about a quarter of the second one, and there it was. I had put it in the bathroom because my daughter was taking a bath, and I thought, oh, how lovely for her to have chocolate truffles available. The next night, I took a bath, and I noticed the chocolate truffles, and I made a mental note. I've got to move these because I don't want my dog to get a hold of them. So I made that mental note, went through the evening, went to bed, woke up yesterday morning on my birthday, and a couple of hours after I woke up, I found the empty wrapper of this chocolate truffles on the place where my dog likes to hang out when she does naughty things. And there was the empty bag of chocolate truffles. And I knew she'd eaten it. A kilo of chocolate truffles. So I'm on the phone with the poison center. They put me on hold forever. Then the phone cuts off. And I know time is really important. I've got to move fast because I had just researched theobromine and dogs 2 days before for another reason that we won't mention. So I am wondering what to do, and a friend of mine tells me, you got to put hydrogen peroxide down her throat. No matter what, you've got to get her to vomit. So I figure out the dosage, and I pour 3.5 teaspoons of hydrogen peroxide down her throat. Take her for a run, thinking it's going to help. Nothing happens. And I read that if there hasn't been any vomiting, you got to do it again 15 minutes later. So 15 minutes later, back in the kitchen, more hydrogen peroxide down the girl's throat. By that time, I'm like sick. I can't believe I'm doing this to her. But I know time is important, and I've got to get her to get rid of that chocolate, that kilo of chocolate. So second batch of hydrogen peroxide, we take her on a walk, and sure enough, she finally vomits, and I'm just heartbroken that I'm putting her through that. But no chocolate comes up. So I don't understand. I know for sure she ingested that after breakfast. Breakfast is out there. So there's breakfast, pieces of wrapping paper. You don't want to know about these details. But no chocolate. Come home and I'm just puzzled. I don't know what to do. At that point, my daughter opens the fridge and goes, is this the chocolate? And she comes out with a Tupperware container, a glass container with the chocolate truffles. And I know that I did it. I know that I put the truffles in there the night before, but I had no memory of it at all. I'm the only person who could have done it. I did have the thought of, I better put these away because I don't want her to get to them. But even as I was trying to trace back where did she eat the chocolate, when she ate the chocolate, nothing in my mind, not even my somatic memory, had access to taking this chocolate, opening the container, pouring them in the container, closing the container, putting them in the fridge. But I know I did it. So all of a sudden, it's this relief of she didn't get chocolate poisoned. The huge guilt of having put her through that for no reason. Huge guilt. It's my birthday morning, remember? And then the thought, am I losing my mind? You know, on your birthday, the last thing you want to start thinking is that you're getting Alzheimer's or you're losing your mind. But really, no memory of having done that. So this brings me to the birthday gift. The birthday gift is a couple days before that, I was having a conversation with my son, and we were talking about presence. It is my impression that I'm pretty present, and I don't move super fast, and I take bath and I meditate, not every day, but I meditate and I do my morning pages. And his impression is that I do a whole lot of texting, and that the texting takes me out of the present time. Now, I have great boundaries with emails. You know, I don't have email on my phone. I only open my email 2-3 times a day. I have, I think I have good boundaries, but he's telling me, you're with people all the time, even though you're alone a lot, because you're texting a lot, and texting takes you out of the present moment. And then he tells me about this theory about, you know, with the online world and texting, we're able to ingest so much, but we don't take the time to digest, and talk about the dog and the chocolate. And when we don't digest, we become more and more used to ingesting without digesting, which gives us this low level way of being, not as much depth, and we're not present. And when we're not present, guess what happens? We will put hydrogen peroxide down our dog's throat because we don't remember that we put the darn chocolate away. Whew, man, I mean, talk about a way to get my attention. That did it. So, birthday gift for me, amongst other wonderful birthday gifts, is be more present. And one way to access that for me is going to be a lot less available in text, putting my phone on airplane mode a lot, and having the boundaries that I have had for the last couple years with email, having that with text, and going back to mindfulness, being present in my body if I'm washing the dishes, if I'm writing, if I'm teaching, if I'm doing nothing. Something has really triggered an impetus for me, and that's my birthday gift. My birthday gift is to get back to more presence. So I'm hoping that maybe I can share my birthday gift with you. Maybe there's something in there that you can use. This was a wake-up call, a really unpleasant one, but I think a really important one. And that brings to me the essence of presence. I am declaring the essence of presence. And tomorrow I'm going to go live on our page too and talk about essence-based New Year's resolution, because some of us like to make resolutions, and there is a different way that I want to suggest to you to do it. I guess I got my wake-up call a little bit early and with added intensity. So I wish you a great day, and I'll talk with you tomorrow about essence-based New Year's resolution. Have a little chocolate. Bye-bye.